Welcome.
Yes. What's up, Carrie Berry?
Not too darn much. I am just, riding the waves of new haps and, it's just been a busy day, but exactly.
Riding the waves. Aloha.
But besides that, just hanging out, doing the Happsstars thing. How are you doing?
I can't complain. I'm feeling good today. I'm having a good bounce back day. Spirits are high. Caffeine is flowing. And you
Yay.
know what? Rumor has it that we are the guest today. I'm like, you know what? I got to get the whole dibs on today. I got to get my vest on. I got to get everything going. Dude, I am
I
so
threw on
stoked.
a t-shirt.
You threw on a t-shirt. Got a t-shirt on.
I'm ready.
Ready. I'm ready too.
I'm ready for the takeover. Okay,
What's
we
up,
got someone
Molly?
really special for you tonight, and we're both really excited about it. So, without further ado, I think we should bring him on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd he go? Where
Where's
can
he
he
at?
be?
There
Oh,
he
there he is. I
is.
see him. Hi,
Stud
Al
alert.
Sanchez.
Hello.
What's up, bud?
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just got back from a fishing trip.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Can I show and tell?
If you can show it, I don't know what you have to show, but yeah.
You like to
What's
know.
up, Jeremy? What's up, Jeeves? What's up, DC? That's a wait a minute. Line it up a little bit to the there. What? Wow, that's a big fishy. That's pretty impressive.
I haven't put my post of my big fish on yet. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just give the ending of the movie away? He's like, hey, I was going to show that on Facebook later. Sorry. So, hello, everybody.
Man.
Molly. It's great to see you guys over on YouTube. Hello, Jeremy. Jeeve. Great to see you guys. Yeah, it's a nice tuna. I had no idea tuna was that big. I thought they were just little tunas.
That's a big tuna right there. I ain't lying to you.
Big tuna.
That's a big tuna right there.
So, guys, as you know, Al Sanchez has in fact been on Happsstars. God, I mean, he's got to be up on the most times of anybody on my shows here. And I mean, let me see.
Frequent flyer.
Something
He's
like.
a
I mean, I don't even know if I
frequent
can count it on one hand.
Yeah.
But you guys have seen him episode 2 of season 1, when we were still trying to figure things out, and then that was the exact episode that Troy swooped in and said, "May I please save you?" in a very kind way, but you suck and you need help. No, he didn't say it like that. But he did come along and save it. So anyway, now we are bringing Al back season 3, so that he could have the legit experience of Happsstars with the whole shebang. And as you guys know, everyone who's been on Happsstars gets to do a takeover.
Yes,
so, or most. We try to get as many people as we can to do it. So thank you so much, Al, for being here. What is up? Say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Nice.
I know it's pretty bad, but you said hello, people, so I said okay.
Well done, sir.
That was perfect. It was short and sweet, nice and concise. He's a guitarist, not a poet. It's great.
Rumor has it he's going to be in Orlando next week. Rumor has it.
Yes, I will be in Orlando next. Not playing, but with the family, trying to.
Oh man. Well, we got to get some coffee, bro. We got to get a cup of coffee.
Who else lives? Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's me.
So
yeah.
So you two boys might be getting all together.
Yeah. I need a fishing partner.
Dude, I ain't got enough arm strength. Dude, if you catch a marlin, that thing is going to reel me right in the ocean. I have no upper body strength at all. Unlike the guns that he's got over here. My gosh. So, yeah, but...
let's see. Al, it says you're my 4th cousin twice removed on 23andMe. Cool.
Nice.
Hello, Trev. Yes, old layout because we wanted reliability. So we went for this one.
Old school.
Yeah, we're going old school. This might be the last time you see anything on Happsstars like this. You don't know.
Could be.
Nobody knows. So
could be.
Good.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this man get going here. He is like literally
dying to hear it.
Let's do it.
It's been 10 minutes and we're just jabbing away. So yes, please.
More
Al Sanchez, please. Everybody.
All right.
Let's give him the floor.
Tweaking out this next song. It's an already existing song, but I've kind of expanded it and tweaked it a little bit. So we'll see what you think. This is a Beach Cruiser.
Yeah, I like this one.
salute.
Ow, ow, ow. That was
Wow,
amazing.
Wow. I
God,
think I
I
told
love
you
that
this.
one.
No, go ahead, Carrie. Go ahead.
No. No, sorry. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, it's all right. I got my thought. I'll save it. Go ahead, please.
No, I was just saying I can close my eyes and just picture summer times and me and my wife cruising. I think I told you this before, just cruising A1A here on the coast. And it's just such good vibes from that song, man. Such good vibes.
And I was just going to say, Al, if you want to share the inspiration behind the song, might be
Sure.
dead on.
Yeah, it was during the pandemic. I was at the beach in Newport, and it was like pandemic was kind of lifting a little bit, uh, and people were starting to go outside a little bit more, and it was such a dreary time, and I'm looking outside. I was playing my guitar, and just at the window, and I see people going by on their bicycles with smiles on their face. Not a single person with a bicycle, had a frown on their face. I mean, it seemed like everybody was having so much fun on their bikes, just riding a bike. And I just started to play, and I just kind of picked up the vibe, somehow, and came up with that song while I was watching people ride by with smiles on their faces. So I thought it was a a really good inspiration for me. So I hope I captured.
I mean, that's incredible.
What's that?
It's incredible to capture a vibe, the way that you used, those words to describe it, instead of like capturing an image that you're seeing, capturing a feeling, capturing, okay, bye cat. You know what I mean? But to actually feel that vibe, capture that vibe, and then make other people feel that exact same vibe, like what Joe was just explaining, is just unbelievable. So anyway, I don't want to do too much talking because I know it's a takeover, but at the same time,
No, that's exactly right. I mean, it's only music can describe emotions. You can't describe emotions with words. Music is what is in between the words. It's something that only music can describe.
And there's a favorite spot that we frequent here on the Gulf Coast. It's called Honeymoon Island, and it's just north of Tampa. And it's one of those places where there's both dunes, there's sawgrass, there's natural made inlets, lagoons. None of it is man made. It's all natural made, and dolphins are constantly out. I mean, it is just that song. I can picture that song literally being in my headphones as I'm walking around, kicking up sand and the surf on my feet. I can literally feel that. So yeah, that's a good. You're writing something that we not only can visualize but we can feel, and there's a connection there. So amazing.
Yeah, I thought that the repetitiveness of that song just kind of sounded like pedals on a guitar on a bicycle. It felt like you were riding a bike. I just thought I got that, and then I added some delay on there, which I don't know why I didn't add delay before, but I was messing around the other day. I took a week off of going to the gym, and I was hanging out, doing nothing, playing guitar, and I just go, you know what? I don't know why that song is perfect for delay, and I just kind of added the delay in there, and it added another dimension to it.
It sure did.
That's fantastic. A week away from the gym? Al, how did you survive?
Oh no! What during the pandemic? Are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this was during the pandemic, a week away from the gym. I got
thought
you.
that you just took a week away from the gym. I thought, okay, so
I took a week away from the gym like a couple of weeks ago because I was overdoing the gym thing, so I had to take a rest. So
that's when I was like, what? I picture you only at the gym with your guitar, and that's like where you are all the time. That's what I picture.
Yeah, here, hold this. Let me do a rep. Hey, somebody hold this guitar. Let me do.
He's literally on the weight bench with the guitar in his hand as we're talking.
Exactly.
He's got weights in one arm and
guitar in my hand. Yeah. Hello, I'm here to work out. Would somebody please hold my guitar while I do this set?
Nice.
But that's fantastic that you had the time to then analyze and evaluate this tune and be like, oh, hey, this actually, it's something that you wrote a while ago to then be able to add something to it that makes it so much better is really fun. So
I
that's
hope
pretty
it's
cool.
better. I hope you guys feel like it was a good add-on. I don't know even if you remember the old style way,
Of course I do. Yes, it sounds fantastic.
Good add-on.
And thank you for the Creative Genius Award, Evan Almighty. We appreciate you. All right. Well, please, Al, give us some more music if you do not mind.
More Al, please.
I just put on new strings on my 12 string.
Yes.
It has, it's so funny. I was thinking, okay, I want to put new 12s, new strings on my 12 string, and it's such a pain in the butt to put on strings on a 12 string. And then, and another thing too, in the pandemic, they're not making strings anymore. So one of the downfalls of our, also with those ships hanging out in sea right now, waiting to come into port, they're trying to deliver my strings. So they don't sell any
Cheaper than guitar strings, guys.
I had no idea that acoustic guitar strings were not being shipped here. They're
not being shipped here. So
that's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. So I don't know what it was, but I looked at the 2 packs I bought like 3 packs for this guitar, and I realized, all I have to do is put 2 packs together and then maybe get 3 or 4 extra strings, and I was able to put a brand new set of strings on my 12 strings. So I'm really stoked about it.
That is the way to work around it, my friend. Adapt.
Pretty much a stud right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. You know what I mean? I was playing with old strings on this thing.
Wait a minute.
That's such a beautiful guitar.
6 and 6. Okay, 12. Yeah, no, I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I still had to have some other strings that.
I'm messing around. I wouldn't have thought of that either, and that's great that you did.
This is going to sound heavenly.
Put 2 sets of strings together, and then it was crazy.
Al can rock a 12 string.
Yeah, so now we got the 12 string going. It should be tuned up, but let me just make sure.
Yeah, by all means. And Troy, so if we do grid, does that make him cut off?
If we go into Pip, it cuts his head off, and so I didn't want that.
And then what about when we hit grid? What happens there?
We're in tall right now. Grid.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
That's not good.
Take that away. Okay, sorry. See, this is why Troy's the producer, guys. This is why.
Yeah, this is good or stack is good.
Yeah, stack would work too.
Brand new strings. Am I good to go or what? Do I need permission? Can I just go?
Just do a bunch of songs. Go do a bunch in a row.
Let's do anonymous. All right. That was
You got
called.
us over here making stank faces, man.
What's
We're
that?
like, yeah.
This is
So
dirty.
you have us making stank faces because we're like, yeah, we're
It's
getting
a
into
dirty jam, you know. It's got that to it. I love it.
the grit.
It's got
We
a
like the
growl
grit.
to it. There's like a growl to his song, you know. He's like, ah.
It
Yeah,
does
that one was kind of metal. That was
12-string.
badass.
Yeah, I liked it.
That's
That was
fun.
great.
People have described that. You know, you want a 12-string to growl. That's the whole idea.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, look at that.
I've heard that said.
Great description.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the reason why is because 12 strings, if you tune them to a regular tuning,
Yeah.
it's too high, so they sound really tinny. So a lot of people that buy 12 strings, they tune them regular tuning, and it's too high for the 12 strings. So in order to make them growl,
Drop chord.
you need to lower the tuning. So
Yep.
I took it a step further and lowered it down to the key of B as in boy. So it really growls.
Oh, yeah. I like it when Al gets
Five
dirty.
Haps steps. Is that 5 Haps? Oh my God, Haps steps.
What?
Is that 5 half steps down from where it was?
From E?
Al.
Yes.
For me, yeah.
So
you tuned it down 5 half steps. Wow. Okay.
yes,
That's
exactly.
a big yes. That's a lot. One,
So he's in
2,
B
or
major.
2.5.
He's in B major, I think.
He is in the B majors.
Yes.
See how low that is? And then when I play individual notes, like
Yeah.
it's not so tinny, you know?
Yeah. No,
Tinny.
it
Give us more.
definitely
us
kicks you in the
more.
balls, Al.
Woo! That was gorgeous, Al.
Yeah, that was called Darkness.
Wait a minute. I just saw my dad, and then his comment disappeared. Where did it go?
It's right there. It says a Cali sighting. Hi, guys.
I can't see it. It disappeared for me. That's so weird. Papa, can you hear me?
He's there. He's in chat.
Okay, I can't see him. It's gone. Okay, I'll take a picture. I'll show y'all. But hi, Daddy. Okay, Al, that was fantastic. Always is. Yeah, I'll talk, but no, just keep playing.
There he is.
I can't see him.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm going to show y'all. All right, I'm going to press a button. Troy's away, so he can't get mad at me, right?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to play music.
Oh, okay.
Kick some butt, take some names, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We're here for
I
you,
didn't know.
bro.
I can't see my daddy.
that one's called The Thinker.
Love
Oh my
the Thinker.
gosh. Dude, the scales on that thing. Holy cow, dude.
I thought we were going to space when you were like,
dude, and you know what it
getting
sounded
higher
like?
and higher. I was
The
like, here we
beginning
go.
of it kind of sounded synthwave-ish, like when he was doing like, yeah. It's so gnarly, man.
It is.
It's so good.
Awesome.
Love that, man.
What are you? Oh. The Thinker. I get it, David.
It's so
With the
wicked.
delay, you can do all kinds of sound effects. Like it makes it sound like ants. Here's ants crawling on you. Can you hear that?
No, I don't want that.
Ew, no.
Or how about aliens?
No.
Aliens landing.
You can make some really legit samples on there. There's some great sounds.
I love it. I love the repeating looping effects of what he's got there. You know, it's kind of like almost like Pink Floyd meets Blue Man Group. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just crazy good.
Definitely do a soundtrack with that for sure.
What was I was just gonna suggest something, and I completely lost my train of thought.
It's all good. Man.
Let's see. Very Halloween sounding. I know what I was going to say. I was going to say, so all of these that you're playing for us are indeed originals, correct?
That's correct. Everything you hear me play is an original composition. Correct.
Very cool. And to the best of my knowledge, you have an album?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a CD with 25 tracks on it. And I also have an additional CD that I will send if you're interested. With an additional 10 tracks. I believe you have it, Carrie, but here's my information. If you are...
Here, let's make him big screen just for a second, Carrie. So there's his Patreon, PayPal, and Twitch and YouTube at Al Sanchez. Make sure you drop him a tip, Al Sanchez 12 on PayPal. Make sure you support the guy. Telling you,
have,
it's amazing.
My email is on there too, if you guys want me to play anywhere. Now that COVID
Scoot the paper up just a wee bit.
Scoot the paper up just a little bit. No, like vertically.
Like physically.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't say words.
I don't.
Stand back.
I'm sorry. There we go.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Now we can see everything.
Gmail.
Perfect.
There it is. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice, sir.
Now they can see it all. Screenshot. I can't talk. Screenshot.
Snap it.
So you
Snap
can,
it and go follow him.
Yeah, man.
Support this. Have amps will travel.
Have amps will travel. Nice.
I can play where there's no electricity either because I'm a street performer. So I can play any place, anywhere.
It's amazing what you can do with a car battery, right?
Bezos is listening. I want to be the first musician in space, man. Come on.
Do it. Get up in space. And I have the secret tracks too. They're right here.
Yo, look at the Let's look at the CD. Where's the cover of the CD there? You got the CD?
There's the Groove Driver, which is the actual album.
There it is. Okay.
I mean, hold on. I know it's all backwards. I'll get there. There's
the album, Groove Driver, Al Sanchez Band. Nice. Good.
Yeah,
and then, indeed, 25 tracks.
Yeah.
All of them right there.
Tracks.
And then if you're like, dang, 25 just isn't enough, then you get the secret tracks.
That's right. Oops. The extra tracks that are unreleased and that I've been messing around with.
Losing my shit. All right.
Give us more, man. All right.
So without further ado, I'd love to hear some more, man.
I guess I should play more 12 string.
Hell yeah.
couldn't leave without any swamp, right, Carrie?
I needed to unmute. Yes, all the swamp.
Yeah, to put some.
I love all things swampy when it comes to the.
Since I'm going to the swamp over there in Florida, I'll be in the swamp in Florida. I should get some inspiration for new swamp.
Yum.
Dude, there's some really good places when you come here outside of Orlando. If you have the ability to drive about 15 or 20 minutes outside of town, man, there's some amazing scenic locations around here that are just jaw-dropping.
I've already been warned to stay away from alligators.
There no alligators involved. Just a short drive from where you're going to be, man.
I wasn't talking about the reptile kind. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. No chomps going on here, bro.
Joke. Come on.
No chomps going on here.
God, I'm such a parent. The only thing I can think of when you guys are saying alligators is the fact that my kid calls Gatorade Alligatorade because she thinks that's what it's called, and it's freaking adorable. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, only a kid that.
Yeah, right. But it's too much. It's adorable.
We had an alligator in our subdivision last week.
Origin.
We had an alligator in our subdivision last week. So there's that.
Probably pretty gnarly.
Breeding season.
I heard they can run up to 30 miles per hour.
Dude, those things are wicked fast.
Yes, they will come at you. It's not like a normal run. It's like
No, they'll come at you. It's a charge. It's a full-on charge.
It's weird.
If they feel threatened, they will not back away. They will charge at you.
Yeah, you can't outrun them. It's like a bear.
Nope.
You can't outrun a bear. You can't outrun an alligator. And what the hell do we have legs for?
I mean, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
I mean, if we're the top predator and we can't run away from a bear or an alligator, what the hell? I guess that's why we have guns. Oh well.
Yeah, no, it's tough. Okay, there it goes. So sorry, I'm just giving Troy a hard time. No, yeah, why can't we run away? Everyone's like, oh yeah, we're like the most advanced Are we?
I wonder about that.
Al, if you really want to get a little taste of Florida, 20 minutes outside of where you're probably going to be, remember Wekiva Springs.
Wekiva?
W-E-K-I-V-A. Wekiva. Amazing.
That's what W-E-K-I-V-A? Wekiva.
Yeah, Wekiva Springs. Yep. It is. There's a natural spring. The water bubbles out. It's crystal clear aqua. There's all the time like turtles and bald eagles flying around. You want to connect with the Florida Outback in a safe environment, that would be a good way to do it.
Yeah, safe. Safe is key.
Yeah.
All right, man. Be safe, and let's hear some more of that
more
swampy swamp.
David Dunn saying, remember all you have to do is outrun the person next to you.
Oh, that's true.
You don't have to run faster than the bear.
And if we're ever
faster than the slowest guy running from the bear.
You'd be lunch.
All right, man.
Al Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen.
Al Sanchez.
All right, am I doing another song? Is that what we're doing?
You are, man.
Yes, man. This is all about you playing.
It's a takeover, bro.
Let's do one for Trevor. All right. Here we go. This is called The Thinker again, but The Thinker without delay.
Cool.
you go. Same song,
Ooh,
played differently.
totally different.
Yeah, but it's the same. Everything's exactly the same. I mean, the chords, the notes, everything, and it totally
That's
gives
so cool.
it totally gives it a total different feel. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
That's the thing about music is it's all about intent. Whether how you come at it, tempo. It changes everything.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Because of this thing covering my face. Jeremy saying you could meditate to this. That's not the first time I've heard that about your music. And the other people telling me were my mom and my stepdad, who had been looking for something to kind of sit and meditate to. And my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, she's always loved you, you know that." But my mom was like, "This right here." She just like meditated the whole time when you were playing last time. I think it might have been during the Haps concert or the last time that you were on. She checked you out and whatever. And yeah, I mean, you should really think about that, especially as a live streamer with as much ASMR as there is out there now, as much like meditation, kind of like I've seen people with the cups and making all the noises and this and that. I mean, I know that you're a performer to perform emotion and all of that, but seriously, I mean, the meditation aspect is a real one, and I'm sure you know that. But I mean, if you just hop on, don't say a word, and just play for an hour, I mean, that is perfect to meditate to. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
I can also burn my sage and
Yeah, nice.
my Native Americanness, and then you can say, okay,
it would be a vibe.
Let's get the sage going. I usually have my sage on here, but I didn't have it on.
Earlier in the stream, Jeremy, the same guy that just said that comment, he said that this is really relieving a lot of stress for me today.
Yes.
And it should be comforting to you, Al, knowing that your music, your songs, your creation, your sounds are healing people from the inside out. And that's something.
My turn healing everybody else,
Yeah. It's therapeutic, brother. It really is.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, well, you know that I'm a recovering alcoholic, so being like that, it's a lot of inner turmoil within yourself. It's psychological healing to play music, and a lot of times that meditative state is where I'm at in order to heal myself. So yeah, I play that stuff all the time. So
that comes through in your music. Then that's why. There it is.
Mission accomplished.
Very, very cool.
I heal others, so I'm sharing it out. Whatever.
I like that. When I heal myself, I heal others. I like that, Al Sanchez.
Yes,
you're doing the right stuff, man.
That's tweetable.
AA thing. We share our story, and in sharing our story, we use our dark past to make other people's futures bright. So that's the whole deal with AA. We share our difficulties. Our difficulties are our dark past is our most prized possession in AA. So that's what they always say. We don't shut it out. We don't forget about it. We actually bring it to the surface. Shine light on it.
You're a wise man, Al Sanchez. With there's more than just biceps. You know what I'm saying?
Layers. Many layers.
Layers like an onion.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
look
I can
at that.
heal myself, I can heal others. That's beautiful.
Saturday. Let me tell you about this fishing trip. I was on fire, man. Fire. I was hooked up all day long. People were amazed by my catch fish. Yeah. It was awesome.
You're quite a fisherman.
Yeah.
But he's also a fisher of men
huge.
and women.
I was on top of my last Saturday. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, let me see what you got there. Oh yeah,
that thing's huge.
That's this last time. How'd you get that one? Oh, I sent it to you. Did I send that to you?
How did I get it?
He's carried along,
Al,
bro.
That's a 75.
I snuck into your house.
That's a 75 bluefin tuna that I caught last Saturday on like 35-pound test. It was crazy. That fish took me all the way.
Trying to get the
3 times
light off of it.
Yeah, that was a wild fish.
That's a beauty, right
there. Blood is nice.
Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people don't like that.
And how much
That's
did it
really
weigh?
nice.
What's
75. Oh, sorry.
75 pounds.
75 on a
Stealing all your
35-pound
glory, man.
On 35-pound test. That's right, 35 pounds.
Holy cow!
Believe me, I lost a lot of them. I was hooked up a lot. I mean, I was constantly finding. But the next day, my hands were sore, my arms, my biceps were sore,
I bet.
my hamstrings were sore. I mean, everything was sore. But I was happy. You know, it was a good sore.
Well, yeah. I mean, look what you reeled in.
Was it a tasty tuna?
Oh yeah, I gave it away to everybody. Everybody that I can give fish, I gave it away. You know,
75-pound tuna. You probably yielded at least 65, maybe 55 pounds of that once you dressed it.
yeah,
That's a lot of meat, bro.
But later on that night, I caught an 87-pounder. I didn't take a picture of it because I was so excited. I forgot to take a picture of it. There you go. Yeah.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah.
Now, see, if I had that picture, that'd be creepy. So
Yeah, that would be creepy if you had that one.
That'd be really weird.
I'm like, how did you get that one, Carrie? What the?
I just follow you around with a camera. You didn't know that?
Hey, look, she stole.
Next time you see a drone above your boat in the middle of the ocean, don't worry.
She broke into my phone. She knows my password. She stole my password.
Why am I so creepy?
She steals the passwords on Takeover.
It's me. Yeah. How did you?
Passport stealer.
How did you know?
Hey,
Thank you for the high award, Jason.
Hey,
Oh,
Jason
man.
Park in the
How-
house. What's up, brother?
I'm gonna get my other. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, no, by all means, you're such a great entertainer, dude. Oops, I didn't mean to. I didn't do it. I definitely did not just do that. So please fix it. I didn't do it.
I'm
Somebody
not
fix it.
touching. I'm not touching anything.
I ruined everything.
I'm just glad to. Oh well, okay. Bye. Okay. Wait.
No, he's
okay.
doing it to the Al's in the middle. He literally
Oh, it's an Al
and I ruined
sandwich.
everything.
It's an Al
I
sandwich.
promised not to touch it, and I touched it. I'm sorry.
I let Troy do it. I'll touch it.
I know, and I promised. I promised
We love you,
this
Troy.
time, and I did it without thinking.
Love you long time.
I'll just go sit over here in the corner.
With your hat on. So how's Cadence, Carrie?
My
She's
buns
getting
have-
bigger and bigger all the time.
Oh, she is. She's 4, and God has her own. I mean, she's a little mini adult right now. She's got a mind of her own. Totally like knows how to do what she wants. Knows what she wants. She's carried to
Baking
your room. Thank you.
cookies.
Yeah, she's baking cookies, decorating cookies, just doing her thing. So she's 4 going on, yeah, a teen, absolutely. But not like in an attitude way. Just
It's
like in
crazy.
a
That long.
she's doing shit. She's like a little I don't understand how they do it. She's so tiny.
I just find it amazing that I knew her since she was born. Not known her, but I mean,
No, but you,
for that long. 4
yes.
years. That it's already been
Yes.
4 years doing this thing. You know, it's just
It's
time flies.
craziness. It is craziness. Yeah, she was in my belly. And then they cut her out. It was great times. All right. Here we go.
All right. Okay, I thought I'd play a song called Outlaw. So
Yay.
on the 6th string, also in the key of B as in boy, super
I
low.
love the key of B.
It is cool. It is, especially on the guitar. I think guitars were meant to be played at this low of register because it just gives it so much more bounce and, of course, growl. Right, keyword.
was amazing.
Damn,
killing
son.
it there. Brought everything down nice and slow. We were all just here, and then all of a sudden, the party started again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to go get the fire extinguisher because I'm going to tell you, this house was almost on fire by the end of that. I don't know, man. I started smelling smoke. Embers were burning. Things were happening.
This house is on fire.
Or maybe
okay.
Maybe that's just my pants. I don't know. But anyway, holy cow! The Rare Gem Award.
I was going to say I have to do the llamas.
Carrie, you have to.
Yeah, so the dance was for the Rare Gem Award. That's the official Rare Gem Award dance. And the Llamaste Award, I realized somebody gave me some other time I was live, and I totally forgot to do it. So
Are we doing this? Are we doing it? Okay.
Okay, you gonna do it with me? You gonna do it with me?
I'll do it with you.
Okay, let me at least face you then. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go around here and we're gonna grab.
Yeah.
lip.
Okay. Here you
All right,
go.
like this. Oh no, I'm just giving the tutorial for the audience.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
So you grab the lip and you make sure you pull it up because llama with their teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna pull the other one down. Okay. You're gonna stick your tongue out like so. And then you're gonna make a llama sound.
Okay.
So you've got a manly llama. Mine's like.
Well, if I do. Anyway.
So you guys can all thank Trevor for that.
Thank you, Trevor.
Wow.
Good times for all.
That
Trevor, I
just
also
happened.
call him Mr. Universe because he's everywhere.
He is
everywhere.
And just FYI, that was not an original choreography by me. That's from Blaine of Beardo and Weirdo, and Michelle Alexander. Native Graffiti was the one that taught it to me, and so that is why every single time I see it, I honor it because it reminds me of Native Graffiti doing it and makes my heart swell. So
yeah, and thank you for subscribing. What is it, Nary?
Yes.
Nary baby. I had the pleasure of saying hello to her earlier this afternoon on a stream, and so I told her that we were doing this tonight, and she showed up. So kudos to you. Thanks for joining and subscribing.
Very cool. Welcome, sweetheart. It's so great to have you. Thank you. And welcome to Happsstars. Welcome to Haps, whatever. I don't know if you just joined Haps or not, but you are welcome here, and we love you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just...
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, but amen, guys.
We love you.
Oh man. So Al, we definitely have enough time for you to do like, multiple more tunes. Do you want to hook us up with like, I don't know, a couple in a row? And yeah, we won't bug you or anything. We'll just kind of sit back and enjoy.
Let them flow into each other.
Yeah.
All right.
If you want.
What's that?
I'm mumbling so that you have to keep restarting.
Okay. I got frozen. I got
You're frozen?
Yeah.
All right, you can reset, man. You reset. I got you. It's all good.
All right, hold on. Let me
It's
see.
all good. So while he's resetting, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on Happsstars. This is Takeover Tuesdays with Al Sanchez. And it's such an honor to have him on here. I've had the pleasure of watching him perform several of times. What's up, Troy? How you doing over there?
I figured you didn't want to be alone on screen, so
you know what, dude? It's all good. I love the company. I appreciate that. But man, Al Sanchez, what a talent! Make sure that you go to alsanchezmusic.com and drop in, and you can actually purchase his album. He has a 25-track album that you can purchase, and also on PayPal with Al Sanchez 12, I believe it was. Was it Al Sanchez 12 on your PayPal, or was it Al Sanchez 42? I couldn't remember.
PayPal.me/Al Sanchez 12.
12. Okay, I was right the first time. And so here's his contact information. I'm going to make it large for everybody. They can read it. Look at that. There it is. Patreon, PayPal, Twitch, YouTube, and email him for bookings and more is groovingout@gmail.com. Make sure you give this guy a tip. Oh my gosh, it's good stuff. And such an honor to have him on the stream tonight on Takeover Tuesday. Al, do you have another one lined up for us, man?
Of course.
Yeah, man.
More.
It's all you.
Doggy.
Ow!
Man,
that was incredible.
that'll
We're
get your
seeing some
blood
like
going.
mind blowing emojis, and it is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It's exactly the right emoji to use for it. Al, I gotta say, you're seriously one of the most talented guitarists that I have, had the pleasure of watching on live streaming, let alone, sharing a stage with and all that good stuff. You are just, you're a force. You are just incredibly talented. And this guy just doesn't stop. He's a busker at heart, and he'll do it out on the streets as long as he needs to. He's here live streaming for us. Guys, if you're thinking like, oh, hey, he's kind of cool, he's kind of great, and you are going to throw a tip his way, all the information is there. But also, if you want to sponsor him on Haps, sponsoring is definitely the way to go, as well, because you get 100% of what somebody sponsors. You sponsor someone $5, they get $5, so there's no cut, there's no nothing. And we all love sponsors because it reminds us that we are doing well with what we are putting out into the creative world. So guys, if you're enjoying, please consider subscribing to Al Sanchez and or visiting any of his tip jars.
Yep.
That being said,
yeah,
Joe, I don't know if I cut you off or anything.
No, you didn't. You didn't. No, you're good.
What was that, Al?
I think the latter of what you said is the most true of an active sponsor. It's like being an instrumentalist and somebody that writes original music. It's like it's so huge for us to get an active sponsor because it just means that somebody believes in what we're doing. That's the most important thing. It's not so much the money, it's the belief of somebody in what you're doing. All those times sitting in your room, self-doubt, for sure.
Absolutely. And so that's the thing with sponsorships that I've noticed is, in the beginning, I noticed people were throwing 5s and 10s and 20s, not necessarily my way. I'm just saying I saw it happening. And, I'm like, oh, okay, and then you'd see like $1 or something and you'd be like, oh, but I'm starting to realize, I'm like, wait a minute, no. $1, $2 is actually super helpful because you're going to get a lot more people willing to do that. You know what I mean? And like, for example, I see sports going around giving $1, $2, $3 to so many different people. So you can share it with so many people. So guys, it doesn't have to be like a minimum $5, $10 thing that you're like, seriously, throw someone $1 sponsor, throw them a $2 sponsor. It's that sponsorship, that connection, that I believe in you vibe that just really, really, helps musicians, especially independent ones who are playing original music. So,
and I want to say too on sponsorships, I'm glad you brought that up, Carrie. On my own channel as a creative multiverse and what I do with the art streamers, when someone sponsors me, and I have 5 amazing sponsors on the creative multiverse that sponsor my channel, it spurs me on. And it helps me as the artist or as the creative on the other side to like, what, these people are depending on me. These people want to see what I'm doing. They want to see the content that I'm creating. And the same with Al. If you love what you're hearing tonight, I mean, there's no greater way of saying, man, I really appreciate what you're doing than giving them a sponsorship. And I'm sure that he will sincerely thank you for that. There's no higher up. I mean, you can do higher up, but that's just the greatest way to show your love and support for Al tonight.
Absolutely.
You believe me, I've been out playing in the streets of like when it's really cold. Like for us, 40 is cold. Okay, I know a lot of you people back east I think 40 is nothing. But when it's been 40 out and hardly anybody's walking by, when somebody throws $1 in your guitar case as you're playing out in the street, it is such an uplifting thing. So. It just makes it that much warmer outside. You don't think about the cold as much, Okay.
Weird. Al, I feel like you just got a sponsor.
I do? Did I?
I feel like you did.
Did he get a sponsor?
I can't tell. Carrie, thank you.
Oh.
Threw down that sponsorship, all right? So I just put his profile right here. And so, Al, the next time that you go live, when I am in your room, I'll have the active sponsor badge. Totally worth it. And y'all should follow my lead. I'm telling you, man, it really feels good.
Thank you so much. I'll have to do a special. That's my happy you're a active sponsor thing.
I love it. That's fantastic. All right, so please, let's have another one or two, before we call it an eve. So I would love to hear a little bit more.
Yes, please.
Right. Let's do Going Deeper. Haven't done it yet.
Woo! Yes, let's do that one. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, seriously, could sit here and listen to this all night. The only reason that we might ask you to only do one more tune. Look at all the wells coming in simultaneously.
I'm telling you, amazing.
The only reason is because we have got another amazing artist on Haps who's going to be going live as soon as we finish, and that is Jeremy Stoltz. So usually goes live at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, but is hanging out with us because he's enjoying Al's music so much. So just want to say thank you for accommodating that. And so when you guys are done hanging out with us, by all means, feel free to, well, I don't know, Al, if you were planning on going live after or not. So I don't want to step on toes if you were going to go live, but also Jeremy is going to be going live doing his wonderful world of drawing right after this.
No, that's cool because I put my all into this show, so it's fine. You can go with whatever.
I feel you. Sometimes when I'm done with a show, I'm like, oh, an after party, and it's a lot. But sometimes I'm feeling it. It just depends. So, guys, make sure that you guys do go to Jeremy Stoltz after this. We'll do one more song with Al, and where is Jeremy? Are you still here, Jeremy? Jeremy, say hi so people know where you're at, and we can all go and support Jeremy after.
Absolutely.
Al, you've been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for coming on and playing your music. Of course I'm here, of course. And Joe, I've been babbling. I don't know if there's anything you want to say to Al before he plays his
It's
song.
always a pleasure. It doesn't matter what mental state I'm in during the day. When I'm hearing Al Sanchez play, there's this just peace and calm and clarity that comes through. And you can't buy that. I mean, it's just something that's organically through what he's doing and performing. So thank you for just sharing your gift, man. It's awesome.
It really is.
Thank you very much.
It's so much deeper than just being a great guitarist or being a great writer. It's there's something real special that you have there, Al. So yeah, please hit us with another one.
All right. I'm going to call this one Lost in Time.
All right.
Okay.
That was phenomenal. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
Al.
Yeah,
Jeremy says, go ahead, Al. Sorry.
Oh no, I love that one's a more recent one that I've written.
Love it. It shows. You can see the progression. It's really great. And Jeremy was saying this is so worth switching to headphones instead of speakers. This is hitting so deep. And that's awesome. I mean, it's so true. What you've got here is just, it's so special, and it is such a combination of like just who you are and how you play and the stories that you've got to tell and the vibes that you've got to share with us. And it's just, it really is. It's such a pleasure just being here and enjoying it and experiencing it. So, so thank you seriously for joining us for the
Thank
takeover.
You, Carrie, for the opportunity and, picking me out of a bunch of people on Periscope a long time ago.
You stood out, man. You stood out. Okay. You really did. And, so Joe and I, as well as Troy, are so pleased to welcome you back on because we love you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I really thank you for sponsoring me as well. I mean, it's like, wow, it's really hard to get people to become active sponsors. It really is a tough thing to do. But
it really is.
For your support throughout years now. I can't believe I have to say years. Wow.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. And I do want to also say, guys, that one more thing about sponsors, and then we'll be done here, is that a lot of people might be intimidated by the fact that it's like, oh, it's a monthly thing. You can also cancel at any time. So if you're feeling it this month, you're feeling it the next month, and then you're like, crap, I just can't do it. It's not a commitment. You can totally just, you know what I mean? So think of it as like a tip. You're like, oh, hey, Jeremy was saying this the other day. You're like, I was going to throw, $5 over the course of the month, maybe, to this guy. Make it a sponsorship. And I'm not telling you guys to just make sponsorships and cancel them left and right. I'm just saying it's very easy to do that instead of tipping as well. So if you guys want to think of it like that. I'm very thankful for the sponsors that we have on Happsstars. And so we just want to say thank you. Sports for the Blind. Thank you so much for sponsoring Happsstars. Michelle Alexander, the co-creator of the show and co-host of season 1. Chris Gales, incredible Happsstars alum. And Ella, my bunny Valentine, also amazing Happsstars alum. And guys, tonight with us, we have the one and only Al Sanchez.
And Al, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you have one more sponsor added to that list. I got you, bro.
You say what?
Right. Thank you very much. There you go.
There you go, brother.
There you go, man. So let's keep it rolling.
It's officially
all right,
official.
Guys? It's officially official. So keep it rolling, man. Go check out Al Sanchez's profile. Throw him a sponsor. And let's see. I'm going to do at Al Sanchez.
I love that. Happsstars, we practice what we preach, right?
It's true.
Yes.
It is true.
Hey, Joseph,
there we go.
Text me after this is over to
you got
see
it.
if we hook up down there and
absolutely, man. I'd love to grab a coffee and a donut or something with you, or just come and say hello, man.
I'm done. Okay, so that was Al Sanchez, guys. Check him out and get his music. Sponsor this man, and thank you guys so much for checking out Happsstars, and to all of our amazing sponsors as well, and everybody in here watching. All right, we will see you Thursday night, and thank you so much, Al, once more. All right, guys.
All right, bye.